Okay, so here we are. Now, this has been a journey. After recording a much lengthier video, I realized I cannot post that all on Instagram, and I would have to save it for a YouTube channel if I feel like I want to do that, if that's something that I want to do. So I'm going to get right into all of this instead of communicating with you guys and talking, and I guess that's why people do live, isn't it? So that they can communicate and not have this very specific time bubble. But I wanted some content for my Instagram. I wanted a nice video where you guys can see my personality and who I am and watch me do a reading. And it is a personal reading. It's for me. If you ever want me to do a reading for you, just ask. It's something we can get into. Okay, so the spread I decided upon is called the Amethyst Tarot Spread. I found it on Tumblr. It is Moonandcactus IG. They created it, I believe. They have their little stamp there. I don't think I'm following them yet, but I will be sure to after this video. So this spread is called the Amethyst Tarot Spread. Amethyst is very much my crystal of the day based on my nerves and everything I have going on. So I have my little protective angel here, my amethyst angel, and my amethyst pendulum that I kind of use to help me pull from the deck. I pre-pulled, I pre-shuffled, I pre-pulled to get that all laid out. The longer video does show me doing that, so I'll see if I upload that to YouTube for you guys. But basically, card one, let's just dive in. Card one is, what area of my life needs peace? And I pulled Ace of Wands, which is interesting because Ace of Wands for me, and with this deck, represents following your passion, creativity, ambition. So for the question, what area of my life needs peace, what I get from that is my personal need for creativity and my passions, my ambitions. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. 100% of the time I feel like all I do is, for my children, and I've kind of lost sight of what really makes me happy outside of them. And that is all of this, all of my, personal, my reading and my writing and my cards and my massage and just everything that I was doing before them. So, that's interesting to me. What area of my life needs peace? Well, seems like my personal passions, my ambitions, that needs peace. Maybe that needs time. Maybe that's, maybe that I need to give that more of me. We'll see. What needs stabilizing is the next card, and I pulled King of Cups. Like I said, for me and for this deck, King of Cups represents kindness, compassion, balance between your heart and your mind. I feel like you're pulled in several ways. That kind of takes us back to the last card. Well, I feel pulled by my heart to do everything for my children and spend all of myself taking care of them and making sure that they're okay, and I feel almost guilty when I do anything for myself. So maybe it represents, finding the balance to do things for myself that make me happy without feeling bad about it, and being an individual while doing my best for my children. That's, I think that's a struggle for every mother, to find that balance, and we spend our life trying to do it and then feeling like we didn't do it good enough, or we did. I feel like there's a saying that if you're worried about being a good parent, then you're already doing more than a bad parent would do. So, that's that. That's what I got from that. Card 3, how can I cultivate more calm in my life? very necessary question for somebody like me to be asking. I got Queen of Swords reversed. Now, Queen of Swords reversed can represent several things. One is being scatterbrained. When it's about spirituality and health and the calm, I think it's telling me that I'm not doing my best to prioritize my thoughts, and I need to focus on making those appointments for me and taking my vitamins. And I have had some health issues very recently and on and off over the last few years, and I could be taking better care of myself. That's important. And I need to take my vitamins. Those are very important for me. I have a shopping cart full of these vitamins that I want to get for myself that I need based on my recent lab results, and I keep buying other things that are more important for the rest of the family when I need to buy those vitamins. So, that's kind of what that means for me. Stop being scatterbrained, stop putting other things above yourself and your health. It also kind of touches on infertility and fertility issues, and I am trying to get pregnant currently. My husband and I are welcoming any chance of a new baby because we did not want anything larger than a 3-year gap between our two children, our two youngest. And if I do not get pregnant in the next 6 months, we will have larger than a 3-year gap by the time the baby is born. My daughter is 16 months right now, so we would like to get pregnant within the next 6 months, and we have been working on that a little bit. As I've said before, he's only home, I am getting this video out there in time again, so let's get past this. Okay. Card 4. Step needed to strengthen my intuition. I pulled 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles represents hard work, due diligence. You're working hard, and you're going to be rewarded. Methodical work. Take the steps. It might be slow, but if you take the steps, what you want will show itself. So obviously, I would love to work from home in any way that I can. It's necessary. We need that. But also, being the sole caretaker of my children, being alone with my children 5-6 days a week, day and night, it's not easy. But apparently, 8 of Pentacles is telling me that if I do the work and I work hard, I can, achieve what I want. And it is not just a dream. So, very, very on point, or on target reading for me so far. Okay, card 5 was hold your crystal or your pendulum in your hands, close your eyes. Allow the energy to flow into you, and when ready, ask it, what do you need to tell me? And draw a card. So I used my pendulum previously to go over my whole deck. I asked it to move in a counterclockwise motion for me when it found the chunk of the deck it wanted me to spread. I did that, and it was 3 cards in that chunk, and I spread them, and I moved it over each one, and I asked it to tell me which card to pull. It was the last and 3rd card. That card was Ace of Swords reversed. And Ace of Swords reversed is pretty much saying, let go of all negativity. That famous quote that, if you drink poison expecting the other person to get hurt or to die, that's what hate is. I have some negative relationships with some very important family members, and it is toxic for me. It is a big part of my, not being able to have any free time, know when to watch my kids, know when to dive into everything that I need to be doing to build some type of business, or just inner peace, really. Gosh, I would love to be able to sit down and write a poem. That used to be very important to me, and it is something that I cannot do because I don't have any free time. So, if I was able to let go of negative energy, I would have maybe a little more help with my children, be a little more, let somebody in to have a relationship with them. That is what that card is telling me. And that is insane because I actually was contemplating that last night. Do I forgive this person? Do I let them in? And, Ace of Swords, reversed. Let go of all negativity. Forgive and forget. It's only hurting you. And it is hurting me. So, very interesting spread. I took a picture of it. I will upload that. I will try to upload as much of this video as I can. And I will upload the longer videos to a YouTube channel that I'm working on. So, first reading on film. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if you want me to do more. I am always open to people sending me spreads also that they would like me to do, or, questions and a poll that they would like me to do for them. Over live yesterday, I went over several of my different decks that I have, and, if you would like to pick a deck or have me pick a deck or, just kind of get to know you, message me, get to know me. We can work on this together. Thank you very much for your time.